Are you making a deadly mistake every time you prepare dinner? If you're over 60, what you eat at night could be silently raising your stroke risk. And it's not junk food, it's vegetables. Yes, the same healthy foods your doctor told you to eat more of. Here's what shocks most seniors. Your body at 70 doesn't work like it did at 40. Foods that once protected you can now quietly harm you, especially when mixed with common medications or eaten at the wrong hour. I'm here today to reveal the hidden truth about everyday vegetables and stroke risk after 60. You'll discover which vegetables turn risky at night, why timing matters more than you think, and exactly how to keep eating healthy without fear. Stick with me for the next few minutes, because what you learn could save your brain and your independence. Section 1. Why your aging body changes the rules. Let's start with the truth no one tells you. After 60, your internal systems shift dramatically. Your kidneys filter 30 to 40% slower than they did in your 30s. That means compounds that once flushed out easily now linger in your bloodstream. Your blood vessels lose elasticity. Think of them like old rubber bands. They don't bounce back the way they used to. This makes you more sensitive to pressure changes and clotting. Your thirst signals fade. You might be dehydrated and not even feel it. And dehydration makes your blood thicker, like syrup moving through narrow pipes. Finally, if you're on medications, blood thinners, blood pressure pills, diabetes drugs, you're playing a delicate balancing game. Add the wrong vegetable at the wrong time, and that balance tips into dangerous territory. Imagine your body as a finely tuned old clock. It still works beautifully, but now it needs gentler handling. One wrong move, like eating a diuretic vegetable before bed, and the gears jam. That's why the foods that helped you thrive at 40 can quietly betray you at 70. It's not the food's fault, it's biology. Section 2. The hidden consequences. A new story. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 72-year-old retired librarian from Ohio. Margaret prided herself on eating clean. Every evening, she'd prepare a big salad loaded with fresh vegetables, take her blood pressure medication, and head to bed feeling virtuous. But over several weeks, she started waking up confused. Her husband noticed she'd forget simple words or stumble slightly when walking to the bathroom. One morning, Margaret couldn't lift her left arm. At the hospital, doctors discovered she'd suffered a minor stroke. The culprit? A combination of nightly leafy greens that acted as diuretics, her BP medication, and chronic dehydration she never felt. Margaret's story isn't unique. Thousands of seniors experience silent strokes, small clots that damage the brain without dramatic symptoms. By the time you notice, the damage is done. The consequences go beyond physical health. Loss of independence, fear of cooking, anxiety about every meal. Margaret told me through tears, "I thought I was doing everything right." This is why awareness isn't optional. It's life-saving. When you understand how vegetables interact with your aging body, you stop being a victim and start being empowered. Section 3. Your brain-safe vegetable checklist. Here's your practical action plan. 5 simple rules that let you eat vegetables safely after 60. Rule 1. Shift your timing, move potentially risky vegetables, leafy greens, asparagus, cucumbers, to lunch or early afternoon. Your body handles them better when you're active and hydrated. Save starchy or non-diuretic options for dinner. If you take diuretics, eat salads by 2 p.m., then switch to cooked vegetables at night. If you're on blood thinners, keep vitamin K intake consistent daily. Same portion, same time. If you're diabetic, pair any vegetable with protein to slow sugar absorption. Rule 2. Hydrate intentionally. Don't wait until you're thirsty. By then, you're already dehydrated. Drink a small glass of water with every meal, especially if it contains diuretic vegetables. Set phone reminders if needed. Rule 3. Communicate with your doctor. Bring a food diary to your next appointment. Show your doctor what you eat and when. Ask, could my evening salad interact with my medications? Most doctors never think to ask about vegetables. Rule 4. Practice the pairing principle. Never eat high-sugar vegetables, corn, carrots, beets, alone. Always pair them with protein, eggs, fish, beans, healthy fats, avocado, nuts, olive oil, fiber-rich foods, chia seeds, flax. This slows down sugar absorption and prevents the spike and crash cycle that stresses your brain overnight. Rule 5. Watch your body's signals. Morning dizziness, brain fog, unexplained fatigue. These aren't just aging. They're warning signs. Track when they happen and what you ate the night before. Patterns will emerge. Section 4. Expanded tips and common mistakes. Let's talk about the mistakes I see most often. Mistake number 1. Thinking more vegetables equals more health. Truth. After 60, quality and timing beat quantity. A moderate portion at the right time is far safer than overloading at night. Mistake number 2. Ignoring cooking methods. Raw vegetables hit your system harder and faster. Lightly cooking them, steaming, sautéing, makes them gentler on your blood sugar and easier to digest. Quick fix. If you love raw salads, have them at lunch with a protein-rich dressing. Mistake number 3. Skipping labels on supplements. Many seniors take garlic, beetroot, or green powder supplements without realizing they're concentrated versions of whole foods. One capsule can equal eating a pound of the vegetable. That's dangerous when you're on blood thinners. Alternative. Stick to food-form vegetables where you can control the dose. Mistake number 4. Dehydrating before bed. Eating diuretic vegetables, lettuce, celery, asparagus, at dinner without drinking water is like asking for thick blood overnight. Quick fix. 1 glass of water after your evening meal can make all the difference. So here's what we've covered today. First, your aging body processes vegetables differently. Kidneys slow down, vessels stiffen, and medications change the game. Second, timing is everything. The same vegetable that strengthens you at lunch can harm you at night. Third, small, intentional changes, shifting meal times, hydrating, pairing foods wisely, give you back control and safety. You don't have to fear food. You just need to respect how your body has changed and adapt accordingly. Knowledge is your best medicine. When you eat smart for your age, vegetables go back to being your allies, not hidden enemies. Now I want to hear from you. Which tip will you try first? Drop your answer in the comments below. Your story might help someone else. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button. Share it with a friend who needs to hear this. And subscribe so you never miss a health tip that could change your life. Next time, we'll talk about the surprising drinks that can spike your stroke risk overnight, including one you probably have in your fridge right now. Until then, remember, what you eat today shapes the strength and clarity you'll carry into tomorrow. Here's to living not just longer, but sharper, safer, and more empowered.